Relationships are hard to navigate, especially when people have different love languages and communication styles. So here to help us have better relationships is author and speaker Stacey Cargnelutti. Welcome, Stacey.
Thank you so much.
Great to have you. Tell us a little bit about yourself and why you chose this line of work.
Years and years ago, I was achieving professionally and noticing that there was a war going on inside of me. And it wasn't until I landed in a divorce that I began to really seek out some deeper truths and answers for my life, because there was just too many questions, like why are we succeeding on the outside? So many people in the corporate world are succeeding on the outside, but dying on the inside. So that's when I set out on a truth quest and never looked back.
Wow, that's interesting. So that led you to write a book. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, out of bondage, out of captivity, out of the war that's going on inside of so many, all of the unanswered questions. And so that book is 40 spiritual lessons is what it is. And it helps people connect with the truth of who they are in their body, in their state of being, their mind, their will, their emotions, in their balance in their life, the feminine and masculine energy, which really, dials in on that relationship component, and then in their business to be able to make a meaningful contribution in their life. So yeah.
Makes sense. And in your experience, getting back to relationships, you personally have experienced a divorce. What are some common challenges that people face in their relationships?
There's two men in the house. And when there's two men in the house, both are living in a self-preservation or protective state. And so when we get the women in their feminine power, then it kind of releases the men to be in their masculine energy, their masculine power. And there's such harmony and bliss, really. So that's kind of the thrust of all the relationship work, is helping women stay in a place of openness and softness and free-flowing artistic expression, and just to receive. And it frees the men. Yeah,
wow.
It's beautiful.
What if the woman takes on the more masculine role and then the man becomes more submissive? Would that work?
We can say that that's what happened, and that's what's going on right now in the world, is that there's just been an emasculation, I believe, that's been going on for generations. And so now the men are more than happy to just kind of like submit to the women, right? But deep down, they're not wired for that. So you lose all the power. So when a woman is in her masculine, she's not in her power, she's in fear. And when a man is in feminine, he's not in his power, he's in fear. And so there's no real harmony. There's no real, there's no life and love, and there's no authenticity there.
Wow.
And so,
Such a great topic to dig deeper into. If people want to learn more about you and all that you have to offer in coaching and helping, where should they go?
StaceyC.com, STACEYC.com. Also, I'm on Facebook and Instagram, and LinkedIn is starting to build right now as well. So reach out anytime.
Thank you so much for your insight this morning. I wish we had more time with you.
Thank you so much for having me. Appreciate it.
And we'll be right back.